Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight, turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I do. I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips, hotter than gold. Just in cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I'll pour it smooth. I'm Queen Tulsa, baby, I set the mold. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. Petty when I want, but my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen Tulsa, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you like. And remember, if I say it stops here, it stops here.
What's up, y'all? Listen here. We are definitely back up in the studio. Trust and believe. Shout out to Conspiracy Realist says, where are you at? I haven't seen you around in a long time. Listen here, baby. I am back and I am turned up. Shout out to Tally Up. Listen here. Y'all, so I am back in the sector, child. And the reason why I'm back is because Timmie Tuckett felt that she was gonna, feel it on my time today because her young prospect, which is Kai, yes, that old bitch. Oh Lord, did we didn't even get past 5 minutes. Hold on. Okay, so listen here, that old hag. Listen, do y'all remember when Timmie Tuckett was allegedly behind this? Well, it ain't even allegedly. She was talking behind the scenes to Kai. Kai was like a 17, 18-year-old boy. Timmie was online on the phone with him because she was a big fan of Jaguar Wright. And y'all, let me tell y'all this. Kimmy has a lot of issues. Kimmy, she is, I don't even know what to say. Like, but she's very weird, you guys. Your original day one over here. Facts, period. Trust and believe. Now listen here, Timmie Tuckett, she's been out here doing the most. She was so crazy and people were calling Jaguar Wright crazy, but no, I think they had it wrong. Like Kimmy, she's got a dose of craziness up in her system because she would stay up 16, 18, 24 hours. And I know this for myself because we had a conversation. And she was like, I'm up. I'm gonna get Dani, and she was always invested and just like she was obsessed with Dani Robertson. Like it was crazy. And while I was over there in the mod squad, I had told her I was like, leave Dani alone. Like if you come after her, She's going to defend herself. She's minding her business. Let her do her commentary. It does not matter if she gives commentary on you. You are a public figure. I don't know why people don't realize this. If somebody gives commentary on me, I can't fight it. I can't I can't do none of that because I put myself out here. I'm a public figure. I have videos. People can come through and review my videos. They can take little clips and they could go at me and be like, oh my God, I don't like her garage, this, that, and the third. So when you are a content creator, this is what it is. But Timmie Tuckett, she's not built for this. She's not built for it at all. And Maggie, you listen here, Maggie, girl, I was waiting on you at the door. I was waiting on you at the door because I knew you wasn't going to survive over there with Jaguar Wright. Listen here. She's all about is her narrative. If it does not fit her narrative, she's not with it. I've had the luxury of being the boss in Jaguar Wright's life while all y'all from Kimmy to Maggie to motherfucking Hips Don't Lie, all of y'all were puppets under her. Y'all did everything that she told y'all to do. I never did nothing that she told me to do because she know I'm independent. I'm not taking no I'm not taking no lead. I am a leader. But Timmy Tucker, it seems like you just still ain't got enough, girl. You over here, you coming out here. Oh, Alvin put his hands on me. But girl, listen, let's just say this. Alvin is GA. Alvin is gay. Alvin is gay. Alvin needed a place to stay. And you were a gold digger from the jump. You were with Alvin because what Alvin could do for you. Hey J fam, how you doing, baby? You were with Alvin because of what Alvin could do for you. You admitted that Alvin was the breadwinner at one point in time. And after that, you felt like you didn't have to give him no Uchi. You didn't have to be intimate with him. And because he wasn't working. And you had your daughters because we can't even depend on your son because your son was in and out of prison. Your son is a booty bandit. Uh-huh. And I don't care if you like it or not. As much as stuff that you talked about me and the community and you said I wanted to be a woman, well guess what? How would you like it if I told you that I'm your son's fantasy? How would you like it if I told you that when Alvin came over there and beat your ass in front of his boyfriend, he was letting you know, bitch, it ain't that. You want to be a man, then you need to go get your girlfriend. And Alvin went to go get him a man. I'm not saying this right, but I think that you're not telling the whole truth and you're not telling the whole truth. I feel like there are drugs involved. Either you're doing them or he's doing them. But you are doing a drug because you are over there. Alcohol is a drug. Kimmy, you didn't got so damn fat. You didn't blow up like a big balloon. And you probably thought that I was being funny, but no, lady, you look like you got like your eyes are already black under there. So when you were in distress and things like that in your face, I hadn't seen you in a while. You wasn't like that. Your face was slim the last time I saw you. Your face has gotten real big. And I don't know who's supplying the alcohol, but maybe you need to stop. You always talking about, oh, I'm about to have a drink. I'm about to have a joint. Maybe you should put the drink and the joint down because it's aging you. You look like you're about 70 years old. And I think you're only in your 50s. You know what I'm saying? Like you spend all this time invested in other people. Like you want Danny's lifestyle so bad that you went over there and took her whole about me section and you added in your name. Man, if y'all don't tell me that this ain't no nut job, let me break it down for you. She's infatuated. She's obsessed with Danny. She's infatuated. She's obsessed with Jaguar Wright. She's infatuated and she's obsessed with me. Let me tell you how. She took Danny's bio. You know how you do your about on YouTube? That woman went over there and stole that woman's whole freaking bio. This woman went over to Jaguar Wright. Do y'all know that Kimmy changed her name to Kimmy Wright? Do y'all know this woman was supposed to be madly in love with her husband, Alvin, and she's changed her name to Kimmy Wright? Y'all don't think that, y'all don't find that suspicious? Y'all, it ain't click to y'all like, damn, she cool, she funny, but the bitch is a little cray cray. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I take medication so I can be right for y'all, okay? Can y'all please share out this video? Because listen here, I had to wait until my kids go to bed because I wanted to cuss this old raggedy wig wearing ass bitch Maggie out. Bitch, I seen your fucking tracks in your head. Bitch, guess what? New hair. New hair. New hair. Bitch, you still got that tired, raggedy ass glue in, sew in, or whatever it is in your head. Maggie, you could never. You definitely could never because first of all, I don't have to come out here. I don't have to tag along with people. I don't have to join a cult because girl, I'm solidified. I am Queen Tulsa. Do you not know who the fuck I am? Check my resume. Telly says, don't step out your body, Queen Tulsa. You've been so grateful lately. I have. But you know what? Being grateful and being humble and being thankful to God for what he's been doing, sometimes you just have to remind a bitch, like, don't try me because I still got it in me. Bitch, I would read your ass from here to there. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be humble and tell her, thank you for recognizing that. Because I recognize it as well. But, sometimes you just got to let a bitch know I ain't the one to be played with. Bitch, go play in your hair. Go figure out your next hairstyle. Okay? Miss Thing got upset because Denot had come up. This old delusional bitch Maggie says, "Hey Queen Dota, Denot it's in the back. Is it okay if he come up?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. It's okay if he comes up, as long as he's respectful. I know he's on probation or whatever detail it is. I know that he has to take anger management classes. So I was like, sure, bring him on up. Let's see if anger management is helping him out. Okay. I'm all about progress. How you doing? I'm all about progress, honey. And any progress is the best progress, right? And so I'm like, okay, let's see if Nutjob will come up and act like he has some sense. And baby, he got up there and he got the twist in his neck. And child, I was waiting for his weave. Okay. I was like, girl, is he gonna have those curls tight today or are they gonna be loose? Are they gonna be flowy? I wanted to know what Denot was going to give today. Was he going to have long hair or was he going to have the shave head? I mean, what look was he really going for? Because I mean, he has been putting on wigs lately. And I said that he's been putting on those wigs because, he has to pay for those anger management classes. And actually, he was not going to put on that wig, but he did say that he's accepting new clients. If anybody wants to push it out, yes, he's doing a part 2 series on Push It Out. He's looking for any listen here, let me just explain his type. Okay. So his type is he likes them very healthy. Listen here, 300 pounds or better. hmm he don't need you functional in the front department, but as long as you can have skeeter bites on your buttocks, if you gonna have some mosquito bites, if you got a rash, and as long as you know how to push it out, you're gonna be perfectly fine. Um, if you're okay with being on video recording, and if you don't mind being on a staircase with your legs to the moon, like Rashida, I put my legs to the moon. And he be coming down right, baby coming down right. Push it out, push it out, push it out, or whatever she said in her song "Legs to the Moon." Hey, Norris Tony, how you doing? I miss you so much. And I want to thank Norris Tony so much. Listen, you've been with me for a long time, and the support is real. And I love you. You my brother, and it's real. Yes. Okay, so listen here. Norris Tony, you had came in at the wrong time, child. I was telling them about how to not be he listen here. Any white men out there, any white men out there, honey, he loves a white man. He's he's a colorist, but he puts on white face. He thinks he's white. So listen, any white men out there that are over 300 pounds, you don't have anywhere to go for the Thanksgiving, and you want to get your turkey stuff. Listen here, Denot is running a special. His classes, I think they're about $25, $30. But I think like if you at least come with 100, that can pay for like two classes and get them a hot meal. Mhm. So listen here, if you guys can really come through, I love you too, Toso. I love you. And listen here, Norris, you like one thing I can say about you is you've been with me. You've never, gave me the impressions that you like, you know, you're not here for me. I really appreciate that. Like you've been here since day one, since I first hit YouTube, and I just got to acknowledge my people. How you doing? Okay, let's get into it. All right, so Denot actually he admitted to beating the shit out of his sister, y'all. He admitted to beating his sister, but like I told these women, y'all gonna get enough of having him on y'all's platform. He went over to Sherelle's world. Now y'all know Sherelle's world. She has like 500,000. No, I think she has like is she at 500,000 or 600,000 now? I don't know, but she has big numbers. And Denot, he's so malicious and he's just like a problem. He's just a problem everywhere he goes. It does not matter. And this is the thing. When you don't go and treat your mental health, that will follow you everywhere you go. It doesn't matter if you move to another state. Your problems are still going to be there. If you haven't sought out treatment to get change, like it's just not going to happen. Now we see him unhinged. He's going out there, Armand Wiggins. He said, I love your videos. Thank you. He's been going after Armand Wiggins. He even tried to kind of slightly go after Nick at Night. Went after Tisa Tails. He's went after Tisa Tails when she was out there covering the Diddy trial. And he also went after Gene Deal. And you know what? I really wish that Gene Deal would have gave him a knuckle sandwich. Oh my goodness. He said, I like when you say that. You're the kitty cat. Yes, I am the kitty cat. Uh-huh. Meow. Yes. Okay. Get into it. But it's just so funny that girl in Canada, honey, she's living in like a whole shack and she's just trying to come on here acting like that she's better than somebody when she really wants to be a sloot. Honey, Maggie really wants to be a sloot. She wants to be a sloot. Maggie is a sloot, honey. Maggie is a sloot, okay? Maggie, you're a sloot, and the truth ain't in you. And you know what? Let's just say this. Why are the girls pressed at Danny? Like, girl, Danny got the girls pressed out here. Danny got the girls mocking her, trying to jock her style. And, it's like y'all want to sit up here and play on her name. But as soon as she gives you that energy back and call you and give you that same energy, oh, now you don't know what's happening. Now you confused. Hey, proud of me. Yes. You hear me? Like now you want to act confused. Like now you want to act like you didn't do nothing. But girl, you was over there just you were coming for her. She gives her commentary. And this is the thing. Jaguar Wright has been on everybody's radar. Where have you been? If we're talking about Jaguar Wright or anybody that's associated to her, Like, girl, you're gonna get talked about. If there's a newcomer, say if somebody joins Jaguar right now, if she has somebody else come on her team, we're gonna talk about them. Like, girl, that's the nature of the beast. That's what we're doing. This is what this is. We're giving commentary. The woman is delusional. The woman said that she was hiding hostages and she knew hostages. And girl, she didn't testify in no damn Diddy trial. They weren't worried about no damn Jaguar rights. They weren't worried about no Jaguar right. What Jaguar Wright was doing was going on these uh psychic medium channels and going over and getting their information and coming out here acting like it was her information. If y'all don't know, A Walk with the Ancestors, Quatita Dean, Jaguar Wright was in connection with psychics. She was getting her information from psychics and was acting like it was her own words. She was out here. She had watched Sloan Bella. She watched Alexis K. Tyler. She had watched Quatita Dean. She had watched plenty of psychics. That was not her information. It wasn't. And Denon is out here pressed. And Maggie, go get you a new wig. Like, girl, I think that wig, that hair in your head, it's got you. It's got your mind gone. You listen. They said that when you put that synthetic hair up in your head, girl, you got to change that stuff out. That is not healthy for you. Girl, it's that synthetic that's getting in your head. Danny, 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 Danny. Danny, 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 Danny. It's all your content. Leave that woman alone. Go chase out the Jaguar right. Oh, my bad. She don't want nothing to do with your lying ass. She know you was a lion and a schemer. You just want to get numbers. You're a cloud chaser. You don't have friends. You don't have a damn life. Go get a job. Mm-hmm. And then you got twisted nose tonight. Uh-huh. Yeah. Did he get a new nose? I was really curious. Did he get a new nose? Or was that his old nose? Girl, yeah, he likes to party. Allegedly, he likes to party, honey. Oh, Miss Thing loves to party, honey. Where are the party favors? Somebody said that he showed up and honey had white residue around his nose. I said, no, ma'am. I said, no, ma'am. Honey, listen here. When he went to New York, he thought that Armand was going to be, besties with him. No. Now, all these bitches want to try and be my bestie. No. Girl, you are a stalker. You want to be an Armand Wiggins. You want to get to those doors where Armand Wiggins is. Girl, what you need to be doing is enjoying your last days. Enjoy your last days, honey. Let's be honest. Let's be truthful. Girl, enjoy your last days. Did you forget that we knew the type of housing that you were staying in? And girl, you came out here and see, this is my thing. You are a total nut job. You had the opportunity over there on Clubhouse, right? They kicked you off. You came over here with that same behavior. That's why I said you can move wherever you want to move, but you're still going to be the same person. Hmm. You're still going to be the same person. Hmm. And the way that you do women, I see why you and Maggie teamed up because you hate women. Maggie hates women. I think Maggie's a bull dagger. Do y'all put a one in the chat if y'all think Maggie is a bull dagger? I think she's a bull. She really wants some of Danny. Listen here, they get upset because listen here, first, if I'm first class up in the sky with Danny Mont. Okay, listen. Danny put me, baby, first class. Those girls want that first class experience. But you got to be a queen. You got to be a star. You got to have it. You got to have that it factor. See, you've got the I, but you just don't have the T. You know, I mean, I got to travel down there, and actually, Danny sent for me and my husband. Okay, me and my husband was there, and you guys will never get it up out of him. We signed NDAs. We're high class because at the end of the day, this on YouTube, we come on here, we do a show, but when we meet outside of YouTube, This is our intimate moments. This is where we get to be vulnerable. I mean, I've let my hair down and told this woman secrets, deep, dark secrets in my life. And she's told me deep, dark secrets. Danny has been on my side. I mean, she's told me deep, dark secrets. I mean, stuff that you guys would be like, oh my God, how does she survive? How does she persevere when haters be coming up at her? You know? She said, girl, just continue to live your life. The encouragement that Danny gives me. Danny tells me, listen, let me invite you all in to who Danny is. Listen here, I'm gonna let you guys know this is very emotional for me because what we have together, this is real. And I hadn't had this from anybody on YouTube. And she supported me. She supported me even when I had my it stops here moment. She supported me. And people are upset because they're saying, oh my God, you're putting her on a pedestal. You're glorifying her and this, that, and the third. It's not about glorifying her. It's about giving a woman her flowers when she's done something great in the community. That's what it's about. Now, if you guys don't mind, let me weep. Let me just go to the bushes and weep. I'll be right back.
Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like I don't bite. Hit that like I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight. Turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say it stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I go. I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like I don't bite. Hit that like I promise you'll like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips hotter than gold. Discussing cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I'll pour it smooth. I'm Queen Tulsa, baby, I set the mold. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. Petty when I want, but my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen Tulsa, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong.
I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like.
Hit that like, I promise you like.
What we say? Come on.
Remember, if I say it stops here,
Then it what?
it stops here.
All right, DJ. Okay, bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad. The girls are mad because I've always been number one and they've always been number two to me. So now they gotta get out here and, do the most. They gotta listen here, y'all. Do you know how much energy it takes for you to be upset, to be mad at somebody, to go through somebody's life, to be following their every move? I mean, come on now. I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist. Okay. So the girls, they just don't get me. But listen here. You said, who is singing this good song, Tulsa? Listen, the Royal Rican Investigation Squad put that together for me. Okay. Norris, I'm gonna hit you on the back end. Okay. I'm gonna hit you on the back end. If you want you a song done, Norris, I got you, honey. Mm-hmm. Do y'all like my song though? I mean, does it really hit like it's supposed to hit? Because I feel like child going in the booth, it was no lies told. Baby, I am the queen of YouTube. Okay. I am the Wendy Williams of YouTube. A lot of girls be trying to give it up and give the tea, honey, and it just don't land. But girl, when I give that tea, honey, the girls be like, oh my God. Let me hit that subscribe button. And we thank you. hmm See, I'm a little underrated and I've been away for a while because I've been focusing on my children. This is some things. Let me just go ahead and break this shit out to y'all since we here. I've been focusing on my children and I haven't been on here as much as I used to be because I have teenagers now. I have a senior, so being there for my babies. We're supposed to be going to do driving in the parking lot this weekend. Y'all cross your fingers that everybody does well. Okay. I give a variety, but one thing that I don't play with is the bullying and harassing. Yeah, why are y'all so fixated on Danny Robinson? Like, why? Like, I just don't get it. Like, oh, girl, I'm taking her to court. Okay, well, why don't you just wait until your court date? Why are you continuously coming on here, adding fuel to the fire? And it is not needed. Kimmy, you just got your ass beat by the man. Like, girl, you should be healing up and you didn't even want to go to the hospital. I'm looking at you like, sis, no, ma'am. Like, you just got beat and you need to go and report this. Don't be stop trying to defend these men. You got to stop it. Hey, Ariel Summers, I love you. She says, I love the song and I love you. Listen, you done got beat by this man. You done told us that he done pulled your hair, he done socked you all up in your head, and you don't want to go to the hospital. You don't even want to call the police. That's not safe. That's not healthy. You know, call me whatever you want, but when when Kimmy was in that situation, she had all the words that she'll tell me when I call her, and I was acting like Jaguar Wright, and I said that we was doing drugs. And she said, you need to leave. Y'all doing drugs. He doing drugs. No, we doing drugs. Uh-huh. We doing them. She wanted Jag to leave. Why she can't leave this situation? But you know what? She's back over there with that young man, Kai. And you know what, Kai? I don't know if you've been abused, honey, but you need to not let Timmie Tuckett try to get a piece of dick from you because her man's dick is not rising to the occasion. I don't think that's your ministry. You go out and get you a man, Kai. Kaisha, get you a man. And I really want you to just really go out there and live your potential because I know you live for me, Kaisha. Every time I come around, you be so excited and you get to smiling and, I get it. I get it. It's okay to come on out. You need to stop hiding who you are. You need to tell Timmy Tuckett that you're not interested in coochie. Okay. hmm You need to let Timmy know that you're not interested in a woman trying to act like she's your auntie, but trying to give you her pussy. You got to tell her no. It's like Diddy. You just got to tell her no. Tell her no. You're not ready to take that next step. And it's real. She'll understand. You should be like, you know what, Kimmy? You my sister. And I love you. And that's real. We gonna be sisters for life. Cause Kaisha, I don't understand why Kimmy ain't pushed you on up out the closet. I think that she still has hope, like she had for Alvin's dick to get hard. And it didn't get hard. Timmy, his dick does not get hard. You was out here running, chasing. That's why you was so infatuated with Jaguar right when she was getting some dick, because you weren't getting none. And then you're gonna say, Sip, I seen your dick, but I'm your cousin. That's my cousin. Now who sits up here and brags about somebody being a cousin and they didn't seen their body parts? Do y'all see where I'm going here with this? Kimmy says her name is Kimmy Wright. She wants to be famous so bad. Kimmy done ran all her kids up out the house. Yeah, she done ran all of them up out of there. Her kids were staying with her. Did y'all notice that her son wasn't living there anymore? I'm assuming that he's got a girlfriend that's on Section 8 and he's over there living in her apartment. I mean, because they're watching Kimmy's house. You know, she's on HUD, so she has to be careful. And also, if you guys are sending her cash apps, make sure you do a write off because we need to make sure Kimmy is doing the right thing with HUD and writing that off. Hmm. Yes. Because listen, when we're talking about a woman that sat up here and lied and act like she had her own house, she had built it from the ground up, and to find out that she's on HUD and there's nothing wrong with assistance. We all got to make it some way, somehow. But stop coming at, I will listen, if anybody's listening, stop trying to live to impress another motherfucker. Let me tell you this. Stop trying to live to impress another motherfucker. Fuck them motherfuckers if they feel like you ain't got it all. I get tired of that shit. Okay. I love you too, Miss Ariel. Okay, Prada says she's back. Let me rewind. But I get tired of that. And I wish y'all would stop lying so much. Stop coming on here trying to, oh, I live this way. Listen, y'all done seen me at my highs and at my damn lows. I don't give a damn about nobody saying I'm this and I'm that. This is my testimony, and somebody's going to hear it and they're going to see how I got through it. How I got through. People just be looking, they be like, well, shit, they just be looking for answers. Like, how do you get through this? How do you get through that? How do you maintain this? How do you maintain that? Y'all need to y'all need to stop being selfish with y'all stories. What y'all going through, be transparent. It's not your business, it's God's business. At the end of the day, it ain't your business, it's God's business. I wish y'all to, in my business, it's not your business, it's God's business. If it had come to the internet, it's something that we need to dissect and we need to talk about it. And at this point, I feel like Kimmy needs to be 5150 because she's over there losing her mind. She's losing her mind. I'm trying to tell you, I have firsthand experience with this woman crying on the phone, being up 24 fucking 16, 18, 24 hours. 24 hours looking and studying, trying to follow Dani. This is not her first go round with Dani. She's been a fan of hers. That's what I'm saying. It's an obsession. Lateris, thank you, baby. Yes, twisted nose. Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out if that's the same nose or is that a new one. But either way, he's always got his broken nose in somebody's business. And I be trying to tell him, dude, fall back. This ain't what you want. And see, I had spared him. I spared him. I didn't read him. I didn't cuss him out. I didn't do any of that. And I had been sparing him a few times. Like I told y'all, I've been on Sherelle's World channel. They don't even drop the link anymore. They had a relationship with him. They thought that they was chewing it when they had him over there and thought that he was really that boy or that girl. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. He was a damn nuisance. And like I told AT2, I said, you know what? Why he's over there trying to take your spot? I can't wait till Sherelle and Perry figure out who the hell he is. I can't figure out. I can't wait until they figure out who the hell he is because that man is a nuisance. Okay? Nuisance. That man has issues. And I don't trust him around me. He's unhinged. When he goes to public events, he tries to fight people. Who wants an individual like that around them? Are y'all okay? That is a damn high risk. That man is a liability. He's not no damn asset. Absolutely, I'm high class. We're high class over here. We don't behave like that in public. If we go to the event, we're going to act like we got some sense. If there's somebody there that we don't get along with, what we do, we just avoid them or we just throw, hey, how you doing? Be pleasant and move around. But you was over there trying to fight. Queen tells you always keep it 100, 1,000. All gas, no brakes. I love and miss your authenticity. Authenticity. Absolutely. Listen here. I'm back in the game, y'all. Listen, I appreciate you. It's okay. I know what you meant. No, but my thing is, girl, I was like, I just decided to just do something different, go and, prance around and just go and see what else was on YouTube. So I've done that. And so now I can cover this sector, that sector, this sector. Bitch, I'm worldwide. I'm covering every sector. Mm-hmm. Yes, celebrity news, B sector, Mo3 sector, the black tea sector, the black sector, bitch, any sector that they gonna let me in. They ain't gotta let me in because bitch, I'ma walk through. Hello? I'm VIP. At this point, I'm VIP. Queen Tulsa, my name speaks for itself. When you hear Queen Tulsa, girl, please, get up out of here. Y'all don't want neon dead is. And that's why I said that raggedy wig wearing ass bitch Maggie. Girl, are you okay? Bitch, you need to get in there and clean up that damn house. You need to get in there and clean up that house. You around here chasing around gay men because don't know straight men want your funky ass. Hmm. The song is T. Yes. Okay. You like it? Periana to the period. Shout out to OKP. Actually, me and OKP, we had us a little nasty piece of conversation the other day, and he misses me. I know he misses me, but listen here, honey. I I was a caterpillar. I'm a butterfly. Now I spread my wings and not my ass no more. Okay, I spread my wings and I'm flying. And can't now one of these bitches come up against me because at the end of the day, Kimmy was trying to make it seem like she was all that in a bag of chips and she was a woman this and woman that, and that man didn't even want that woman that was in his house. He didn't even want you. That man brought a man over. He beat your ass in front of that man. That man didn't do nothing from you. That should have told you a lot right there. Either y'all were on drugs, y'all were doing drugs, and you was being greedy, allegedly, and things just kind of got out of hand. He was like, no, bitch, this is our last 20. We all got to split this rock. You get you a piece, I get me a piece, and he get him a piece. Because the way that you tell my old boy didn't get up and help you, bitch, was he high? Was he stuck? And then you was like, the dude had beat you. Like, I'm like, why don't you call the police? This is not okay. And this is something that we don't play about. Like, girl, you was so serious about Jaguar Wright's situation and her being abused. Like, girl, why are you okay in it? It's seriously something wrong with that lady, y'all. She's not all the way there. She is not all the way there. And her kids don't want shit to do with her. Remember, like, if I don't know if y'all seen that live, but she was had called her daughter. I need you to come on over. Well, since she texting this, she need to come on over. No, bitch, you need to call the police. Stop putting your drama on your kids, Kimmy. That's trauma. They grown ass women and they still got to deal with their mama calling with some damn shenanigans because her grown ass can't grow the fuck up. YouTube, y'all all I have. Well, bitch, you got kids. You would have your kids if you wasn't acting like a damn a damn lunatic. Don't nobody want that. And if they have decent husbands, their husbands ain't gonna tolerate that. I don't know what y'all be on. And yeah, we black, but bitch, we ain't gotta be hood and ghetto. Act like you got some damn sense. Just pathetic. Y'all are really pathetic out here. It's like y'all are making commentary, harassing and stalking Danny. Oh, I'ma see who she is. Oh, I'ma see who she is. How long have y'all been on that project, sis? Why are you so like I don't understand it. You're invested. Put your time in other things. Like you could be going down and donating your time at the food bank and assisting people in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like you could really be doing amazing things in the community, but no, you choose to be low vibrational and it's a choice, everybody. That is a fucking choice. To be low vibrational and just to be, oh my God, let me get angry or let me come on YouTube and lie to the people. Man, if you gotta tell one lie, you gotta tell another one. Mm. You say you packed his ass the fuck up. Um that okay. I'm just saying. Like for you to be invested into a woman that's minding her business, that girl, like she ain't studying y'all hoes. You said No's new name is Suitcase. Listen, when I tell you Suitcase is out here looking for clients, listen here, it's the holidays, and he thought that he was gonna chew it on my time. Baby, I wore his ass out on Maggie's channel. And then she's so two-faced. She was over there laughing how I was reading him. I mean, every read that I put to him, she was laughing. Then she's going to say, oh, did not red Queen Tosa and this. No, girl. You don't see, that's how I know your brain chemicals. I fuck with y'all brain chemicals. Like, y'all really don't be there and y'all actually love us, sis. Y'all, Maggie loves me. She loves my commentary just as well as she loves Dani Robertson. But unfortunately, girl, you can't sit with us. And yes, I'm preparing for the next birthday trip. Absolutely. And it's going to be VIP treatment, first class, all the way down. Actually, my husband, he isn't going to go on this trip. Actually, I'm going to spend time with Dani because I want to get a little messy when I see her. And there's going to be certain things that I want to talk to Danny about that I don't want everybody else to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, what Danny and I have is very special. And I appreciate her because she's put tutorials out. She's actually given something to content creators here on YouTube, and it was free. It was like, oh, you didn't have to do a class, you didn't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's like my thumbnails and stuff. She inspired me to do that. And if y'all would just be inspired and not hate, y'all can go somewhere. Like if y'all really just hit her up, she's a cool chick. But just like anybody else, she's fucking human. And if you bother her, yes, she's gonna give you something back. Just like I'm cool, I'm calm, collective. But if you get on my nerves, I'm gonna cut you out. I'm human. What is wrong with y'all? This woman has made her own lane, and you got these damn have nots that are trying to take her spot. You guys can have the same thing if you put dedication into your own channel. You can't, this woman she gives back to her people. She plays bingo. She does games. She does like so much. Like that's just something that you can't compete where you don't compare. It's just that simple. It's some content creators on here that they really invest and they put time into They're platforms. And I'm starting to come back and do this. I had to take a break, y'all. I had to put my kids and my family first. But I try to show up as much as I can. I try to show up on panels. That way y'all can see me. Let y'all know I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Mm, just lies on top of lies. And this it's sickening, especially when you are a person that knows the truth. Like this woman, listen, y'all, be honest. How many content creators have put out tutorials or giving you guys like a heads up on maybe how to do thumbnails, how to do your titles, how to do your description, or how to do your research? If y'all haven't learned any of that from her, you're missing out. You're missing out. What are you watching for? You're supposed to be watching to get inspired, not to be hating. Like, for heaven's sakes, like, we're all black people. You know what I'm saying? Hell yes, to fuck around and find out. Clock that thing. Okay? And they just don't get it. You said because your reads were hilarious, he was flabbergasted. Baby, he didn't. And see, and this is the thing, proud of me. Proud of me. You know me. I've been on my best behavior. I have been on my best behavior. And actually, let me mod you up. Can you drop Wiley's link in the chat, please? Proud of me, because that's my brother. Wiley comes on here. He gives it up. He gives his commentary. He does his thing. Wiley said, Queen Tulsa, you need to be on your own channel. You need to be doing your own thing on your own channel. Okay? You s- I shut his raggedy ass right on up. Absolutely. Baby, it was nothing else that he could have said. It was nothing else that he could have said. Because my thing is, I hadn't even been on the gas with him. I've been actually sparing him. Like, dude, you got a lot going on right now. I know you don't want these problems, but he did it one too many times. And they were like, oh, why are you going off on him? Because I spared him too many motherfuckers. I spared him too many times. I gave him too many passes. And even when I was over at Sherelle's World, I could have went left on his ass. I could have cussed him out on their panel, but I don't do that. When somebody has me over to their panel and, you know, it's not my panel. I don't get to regulate. I don't get to act the way that I want to act there as I would on my own channel. You know, because that was a narrative. Yeah. Yeah. Wiley's channel. You welcome, boo. And y'all get on over to Wiley. Wiley is out. He's doing some recovery. And so we just want to keep him lifted up in prayers. And, right now he is, in a situation that I've been in at one point in time. I've been in the shelter. And this is the thing about me, y'all. I ain't afraid of my past because it's going to help somebody. And my past helped me with my future. And Wiley is a content creator here on YouTube. He has some shortcomings. Nobody's perfect. He got himself in a situation. I believe he's off probation now. Congratulations to that. But he's just trying to get back in the groove of doing his content, and he needs all the support that he can get at this time. Um, Wiley has poured into me. And Wiley has also read me. Okay. And I don't take any of that personal. But what I do take personal is how people are doing. I might say, how you doing? But I really mean it, you know? And let's just send prayers this way. And if you guys could send them $1 or two, or even a message of encouragement, let them know that, this is just a small setback for a major comeback, and just keep that brother lifted up in your prayers. He was on my mind. That's why I wanted you to share out his channel. So you guys lift him up in prayer. You said Kimmy is a thief. She's stealing shorts from TikTok creators. Those are not her views. so, so listen. Not only is she an identity thief, she's actually a content thief. That is true. Kimmy is definitely stealing ideas. And you know what? I think that she's been over watching Official King Pain. As much as she say that she don't watch content creators and stuff like that, I think that she's watching Official King Pain. I think she's watching Wiley. I think she's watching Danny. I'm pretty sure she's watching me or somebody's giving her the tea over here. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just prayers for Kimmy. Prayers that she can redirect her attention to something else that matters, like her and Alvin's miscommunications, their infidelities, his ED, him not getting up to smash out her back. You know, I think that she's craving for a good fucking. I think that's what it is. He said Suitcase still over there talking about me. He's obsessed. Listen, he's got to do Prada. He's got to do something, baby. Those anger management classes aren't cheap. Hmm. And I think he has like 25 of them. Hmm. And child, he was acting like he was in control of himself. Baby, he was out of control. I said, those anger management classes aren't helping. And child, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody sent those clips to the courts. You know what I'm saying? Because he really needs to be stopped. I really feel like he needs to be locked down. He needs to go through a therapy or he needs to do something because this dude is sitting out here bleeding on people that did nothing to him. And now he got raggedy wig ass Maggie, the owl over there. Okay? Girl, please. He's and got her on board. He said, like he's not still in pretrial diversion. Absolutely. Listen, I think he needs to keep it cute with me because, honey, he's a danger to society. I would have it too if she was a woman. Yeah. Not you would have had Edie. Yeah. No, ma'am. You know what? She gives off this masculine energy. That's why I was like, she really has a man. Like she's really married. And listen, come to find out, she's not even married to him. I'm like, girl, like you were sitting there shacking up and you didn't secure the deal? Like, girl, I don't know. What was she? Oh, maybe if she had gotten married, it would mess up her SSA or her SSDA or SSAD or whatever it is. Unwed. Hmm. Fornicating. Hmm. But honey, she was over here telling me and this and that, and you not them kids' mama. But guess what? I might not be their mama, but I'm their daddy's wife. How about that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen here. I've got to say so. If anything was to happen to my husband, Lord forbids, I mean, I would be able to have a say so. His mother, you wouldn't have even have a say so. But see, I'm the type of woman where I want mama and daddy included, brothers and sisters, on any decisions that we're going to make about my husband, which is their son, their brother. You get what I'm saying? See, I know how to be feminine. I know how to be a lady when it's time to be a lady. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And see, if y'all know me and y'all know my family's history, my my great grandmother, if you wasn't married, you couldn't sleep at her house. No, ma'am. You're not bringing them spirits up in her house. If you are not a married couple, go get you a hotel. Go get you a hotel. Oh, you said Alvin has another old lady that has something going for her. Kimmy is useless. Woo! Listen, listen. Yes, I mean, you know. when she was over there, Alvin's here. Alvin's here. Yeah, Alvin is your roommate. Alvin is your roommate. Alvin was your roommate. And you couldn't even get along with your roommate. This says a lot about you. Don't that say a lot about a person? You got a whole roommate and you can't even get along with your roommate. This dude that took care of you, that financed you, now he's, you know, in poverty and he can't afford those things anymore. So you treat him like shit. Then you were friends with Val. Oh, that was your sister when Pam died. Now I tell you that Val was in the hospital and she swelled up like a damn a watermelon, and now you don't care. Cause listen here, let me tell you this. You was swelled up like Val. Val had surgery. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She said sloot. Y'all think I'm a sloot? Yeah, Donnie thinks I'm a sloot. Donnie. That's the only damn name she know. I wish some of these bitches would get out here and touch grass. Go find your man. Go get you a piece of dick. Go get slaved from the back. Go get pounded from the back, bitch. Go get you a little happiness. I think these hoes are just sex deprived. Don't nobody want them. They're late. They're tired. And, but really, let me just ask y'all this. See, I do my commentary away from my husband. Y'all think that I'm going to be acting all ratchet around my husband? Men don't like that type of shit. Men don't do that type of shit. They don't want no ratchet woman. Like, you all hood and you controlling and you got damn more testosterone than him and you out here grabbing your nutsack. You out here grabbing your nutsack like you got a pair of balls. Let that man be a man. Stop trying to be the man. And some women, I feel like I don't think that it's something that they just intentionally do. I think it's because, some women being single moms and having to play the mom and dad role, and then it kind of messes them up when they get a decent man, you know, because he was working at one point in time. She said that he was taking care of her. And then she said that things weren't working and, they just became roommates. But why didn't she tell us that they were roommates when she was out here championing like she had a husband? You should have said, I have a roommate husband. You weren't telling the truth. You always want to, I'm real. I'm real. No, you are a damn liar. And the truth ain't in you. And that's why Alvin got pissed off because you keep saying that y'all in a relationship when he really wanted the detective. Honey, he wanted to be put in handcuffs. He wants to be submissive to that man because you trained him to be submissive. So ladies, don't get mad when your nigga go to a man and he want to just bow down and give up that booty hole. He ready to get taken from the back because you already made him. You didn't demasculated him. We as women have to know our place. Yes, and that's what she does. Riley, that's what she does. She called a 5-year-old girl a slut is all I need to hear about. That's what I'm saying. She don't give a damn. Listen, she talked about autistic children. Me and Sammy, we may not get along, but no, she was making noises. But this is my thing. Sammy, you got to stop coming on here with your son. You got to go to a different space where don't nobody where can't nobody hear your son cuz that's where they get the commentary from. That's how they go at your ass. And I've went at you a few times because I'm tired of you. If you going to do this commentary, do it just like I am. Get away from the kids and do the commentary. That way we don't have to traumatize our kids. They don't have to hear what we're talking about. But sitting up here calling a 5-year-old girl a slut, I could see it. She's mad. Kimmy is still dealing with the little girl in her. She's still dealing with the little girl in her. She hasn't grew up yet. She has trauma. Like seriously. And it comes from her. It comes from her family. That she was abused as a child. Absolutely. Don't no man, not no decent woman. You get a no good dude. Oh, that's with the fuck shit. Oh yeah. Oh, that's glory. That's gold for him. He got some family that's with the drama. And now he can be with the drama. No man, drama ain't cute. And doing that and calling little kids out their name, girl, you is sick. You got grandchildren. You got grandchildren, for heaven's sakes. And that's the thing. You don't know what life will swoop up on you. So that's why you got to be mindful of how you treating people. You've been a thief. You stole Jaguar Rice's song. You a thief. A man don't want a thief. That man got to sleep with one eye open around you. Absolutely, Laceris, it is disgusting and vile. It is. And you know what? She don't like kids. And I told y'all a long time ago. Remember when her grandchild was over there? Get out of here. I'm on YouTube. So you didn't push your grandchild away. You didn't push a moment to where you could have bonded with him. You put YouTube first. Ain't no way I'm putting y'all first before my kids, y'all. I love y'all and I love the support, but there's no way that I'm gonna put y'all before my family. I'm sorry. I just can't. This is my family. And y'all understand. Queen Tulsa got to look out to her family. She don't mean that we don't mean her well or she hate us, but she's looking out for her family. And that's what responsible adults do. We're not out here calling 5-year-old sluts and hoes and bitches. No. Y'all need to tell Kimmy that she needs to go get help. This woman is so used to abuse, she didn't even call the police when that man went upside her damn head. And that's sad, y'all. That woman could have had internal bleeding up in her head. And all because she wanted to protect the black man, her black king. Because he get an SSI check and she gonna need a little bit of that to go to her rent because she don't want to spend all her SSA or SSD money. She want to spend it on liquor. She want to get high. I'm trying to tell you. Yes. Yeah, Karma's gonna get her, and he's gonna. And she thought that Alvin gave her a beat, and she ain't seen Karma yet. But you still over here bragging about a man, and then I could see why that lady was up there asking those questions because they enjoy that type of shit. Listen here, a man put his hands on you, ladies. I want you to take his ass out. I don't know. I don't know. She lies so much and it's so sad. I don't think it happened. I don't think it happened because if someone got abused and I've spoken to women that have been abused and I've coached them through the process. They didn't act like Kimmy did. Kimmy, that was a lie. You was over there, you and Alvin got high and y'all came up with a plan and said that he beat you and he ain't coming back this, that, and third. I don't believe that shit. Mm-mm. And it's so interesting. Why would you be playing with a domestic violence situation? If it was that serious, you would have dialed 911. Mm-mm. She was walking around the hotel with a hole in her foot. Who? Oh my God. Lord Jesus. Okay. Actually, my honey is texting me saying, it's time for you to get off live. All right, y'all, listen here. We gonna pick up tomorrow. I'm gonna stay on these hoes' necks. She was walking around with her holding her foot, Kimmie. Oh, but you know what? She was like, "Oh, I'm bleeding," and then she was like pointing the camera to the phone. I mean, pointing the camera to the floor and stuff, trying to show blood. Like, girl, I ain't seen no damn blood. But I'm just like, you never know what type of mind space that a person is in, and I just feel like it wasn't a time or the place for me to like question it. It was more of like, "Bitch, is you okay?" You know what I'm saying? But honey just texted me. Her sus paid for her room. So she was at a hotel. When was she at a hotel? Wait a minute now. She slept at the house. So y'all telling me that she went to a hotel? Wait a minute. I know I'm not tripping. Okay, you said her sus paid for her a room. Yes, last night. She went to a hotel room last night. Girl, I can't. Baby, I can't. Y'all, let's pick up on this tomorrow. Okay, so now when I pick up, I'm gonna talk about her sis paying for her room. Okay. Yeah, it was a money grab. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Methamphetamine is running rapid around here. MGM, she showed it. What? Girl. So she wanted to go to the hotel instead of calling the police. Does that make any sense to y'all? And I'm not trying to be funny. Am I tripping? Like, am I tripping to be thinking like, okay, she would go to a hotel room, but she wouldn't dial 911? Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna have to sleep on this one. I'm gonna have to pray to the Lord tonight. Like, Lord, what is going on? And I'm gonna pray for some discernment so I can give you guys a rundown of what I think this is. Not really sure right now, but I feel like it's a scam. You said, Indeed, thanks for a great live, taking a trip down memory lane. Nope. Thank you, Lateris, for coming through. Riley D. You say you got it. No, you are. Okay, okay. Thank you, baby. All right. So tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll pick up on this excursion and the cash grab. And it's not even Christmas yet. That's the sad part. Like, y'all, she's gonna be begging around Christmas. The holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, all that. Y'all just keep an eye on her and her finances. I'm just gonna say that. And I'm gonna end that with this live. Keep an eye on Timmie and her finances. All right. I love you all. Have a great night on purpose. See you on the next broadcast.
Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like I don't bite. Hit that like I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight, turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I do. I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips, hotter than gold. Discussing cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I pour it smooth. I'm Queen Tulsa, baby, I set the mood. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. Petty when I want, but my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen Tulsa, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you like. And remember, if I say it stops here, it stops here.